Because you are live. Live from S.O.T. Metalworks Compound. I'm Junior. This is Jamie.
Oh, listening.
How you guys doing?
Announcing us because nobody's on here listening.
Shh, ain't nobody listening.
Uh-huh.
Live and direct from the S.O.T. Metalworks Compound tonight. Special
practicing?
guest today. Oh, there's people listening. I gotta be quiet.
No, you gotta be quiet now.
No, the radio voices gotta be all down, prim and proper. Michael Robbins, what's going on? Southern Dirt, how's it going, buddy? Southern Dirt has been on my TikTok. He has been hitting her up, and he's been. I posted a little TikTok the other day, just a little drive-by from the shop. But Kelly, how you doing?
Oh, so sour.
Miss S.O.T. is working on some sweet tarts, mini chews. Yeah, so y'all bear with her a little bit.
They were sour.
Max, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? It has been crazy here at the shop. Did we get in some adventures today, or
somebody did?
Somebody got in some adventures today.
Travis thought my adventures today.
Oh, Travis seen them? Oh, there were some adventures going on. Somebody may or may not have bought something today, so living one day at a time. I understand. I know how that goes. I can only take it one day at a time.
We're moment by moment around here.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like an hour by hour situation.
Yeah. What kind of crisis mode are we in? Anybody want to come fix my car?
Hey, we got a guy coming tomorrow.
Travis.
I may have posted something on the community tab that could maybe help that situation.
My opinion, he's spoiled.
Chompy thing. Gotta have that chompy thing on the front.
There's no chompy thing.
It's okay. Junkyard Garage told me that there could be a loader in the near future.
No, I don't believe it till I see it.
Yeah, he's just got to drive up here so we can put it on there.
You know, years ago, you wanted this big fancy enclosed trailer for the business. And you said, honey,
Max is getting ready.
We really need this fancy enclosed trailer. And I said, if I buy you this fancy enclosed trailer, I want one of them stupid Coleman blow-up hot tubs. I don't want a big, expensive $1,000 hot tub. I want a $300 blow-up hot tub.
Gerald Palmer's in the house. What's going on, Jackie?
For myself. Don't care about sharing. Don't care about friends coming over. Just big enough that me and you can get in it, whatever.
Oh, Kenny Williams.
Hey, can you
I'm trying to divert from the hot tub situation. Now, I'll get you one of those $400 blow-up Coleman.
So is there a hot tub out there?
No, not yet.
I
have made room in the last couple of weeks for the hot tub. Just throwing it out there.
Since we've gotten that enclosed trailer, you've bought a plasma table?
That was kind of a necessity.
You bought a tractor?
I only went in halves on the tractor.
You got another truck?
Okay, yeah, I did do that.
And all I wanted...
But we finally moved the daughter's trampoline so we can get the hot tub in the right location.
Was a stupid $300 Coleman hot tub.
Or a chompy thing.
I have no hope of that.
So Kenny Williams is pulling a cowboy up there. Howdy. How we doing? Evening, Sam Matthews. How's it going, man? Tractor? Yes, definitely got a tractor today. It is semi tractor. It is kind of a small guy. We're starting off on the low end of things. Red dog, maybe. We'll divert.
So,
Clayton, what's going on, man?
Now we're going to continue this story. So, no hot tub from Miss S.O.T. But he's gotten all the things. All the things. You know, he bought me for my birthday this year. We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
A $30 paddle for my kayak. Mm-hmm. That's what he got me for my birthday. That I picked out.
I tried to get her to buy a kayak. She wouldn't do it.
You did not. Don't you be lying. No. So then you know it shows up. I'm going to tell on you. You know what shows up here that he ordered from Bass Pro Shop online? Can I tell on you? Someone got a hundreds of dollars bow to go hunting.
Travis, this is a semi-project. It sort of made it home. It tried to make it home. It made it home, but it was... We were playing with it to get it home. So
he's grounded. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Junkyard can help with it on the regular.
Hey, Special Joey. Oh, these things are sour.
Oh, she's into sour candy. Yeah, Red Dog had to change affiliations. It's good to see you using your real name now, Kenny. We can talk to you like regular folk. We don't have to do code words and stuff like that. So it works out for the best. Southern Dirt knows how that stalking thing goes because he had one of those issues too himself. So
Moonshine Danny, I called you. I called your house today.
I boxered him like 5 times today.
You have to be responsive, Moonshine Danny.
4 trips to Louisville Hyatt Regency. No, we're not going up there. No, we're out on that. So one thing we need to talk about tonight, who all is coming to the Utility Construction Expo? That's what I want to talk about. That's the big thing, the whole live streaming thing going on. Get all these YouTubers coming. We're going to be part of this. You guys are going to come meet and greet with us, hopefully. Kenny, you coming? I mean, come on, Red Dog. Let's go. I'll make a sign specifically just for you. Red Dog says.
I don't know what I'm supposed to call you, Moonshine Danny.
You called, Miss? I think there was supposed to be a question mark behind that, but
no, who's saying I called the Mrs. Moonshine Danny?
Oh, Southern Dirt's coming up, planning there, being there all week. I don't know what the program's looking at like right now. We're kind of like nobody knows. It's a
I know.
It's a YouTube. Well, yeah, but the fill in the blank slots. That's what we don't know. With us and everything else. So it's
so sour.
Well, quit eating them.
I like them.
It's a little hit or miss of what's going on, and we are notoriously worried about the COVID stuff. Mask regulations, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to see how that plays out. Our governor is being absolute.
We're not worried about it. You're worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Because the thought process is that right now,
technically we're outside. So
at the Kentucky Exposition Center, you are required to wear a mask if you are indoors. We will not be indoors. We will be in a tent. So the dog's going to be sour-faced in a minute now. So, look there.
Almost got it.
Mr. Hastings,
Hastings Tree.
He got his second package today.
Awesome.
Do you know why he got it? Because I'm the one that shipped it.
You are on.
Yeah.
My bad. I had that laying on the shelf to go in the package, and it didn't make it there. I felt really bad. I actually seen it the day before you sent me the message. I said something to her. I said, "Hey, we need to send this." I screwed up. So that was completely my fault. My fault.
Hey, Iron Man.
Iron Man, what's happening, man?
Oh, Michael, I don't think I can eat no wine with these sour things.
Yeah, them sweet tarts are not going to go good with wine. I guarantee it. Maybe like, I don't know. You might be able to drop them in some Zima or something like that. But
maybe. Oh,
we got to quit talking about these younger folks. They don't know nothing about that drink.
Hey, SLC.
SLC, what's going on, buddy?
Mr. Hastings got a special note.
With a special note. That's what I'm talking about. SLC, we missed you, brother. We missed you. and we got to hang out with Gerald Farms and Mr. Gordon and everything. And SLC was supposed to be there, but didn't get to partake in the festivities. So, no offense, but Miss Jamie didn't either. So,
I had other agenda things.
she was on vacation. She wasn't YouTubing it.
We need to talk about that though a little bit. We just got back from vacation. Well, actually, we've been back almost 2 weeks.
Iron Man's making bummy stuff smooth. Yes, we just got back from vacation a little while back.
It wasn't a total vacation because we did do some work.
Like, me too, Brian. I hate you missed it, brother.
We had to do some work while we were there.
Yeah, it wasn't a total vacation. We did take signs with us. We did go down and meet some YouTubers, or I went down and met some YouTubers.
I went down and met some people.
You went down and met your folks. I went down and met my folks.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to Gerald Farms. If you guys are not subscribed, go over right now. Subscribe to Gerald's Farms. If somebody's in here and moderator, put that link up. I would greatly appreciate it. But Jackie met up with us at McLeod Farms, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a fantastic time. Me and Junkyard cut on each other the whole time.
You and Junkyard cut on each other for a whole week.
If we lived closer to each other, you guys could not extend the comedy show that far. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Y'all get tired of the videos. He's a mess. Okay, I gotta take a break. Oh, so sour.
Take a break. Hey, Travis has got a good point. Drop that in a little bit of whiskey, you got a whiskey sour.
And that would work, Travis. Whew. We did have a great time, Sam. We did a lot of different stuff.
Hastings St. Tree Farm, appreciate that, brother. That's awesome, man.
Junkyard. Oh, I didn't see it. Junkyard kidnapped this one. So
we drove what, 12 hours? 10 hours?
All right, wait. Let's talk about
All right, so we went on vacation.
Let's talk about this drive.
And we drove.
Let's talk about it. I have a GPS. Y'all know I make up names for things, chompy things, whatever. So I have a GPS. Her name is Matilda. That's her name. I pull up my Matilda and I say, Matilda, take me where I'm going. To Port Royal. That's where we went. That's where we stayed. Port Royal, South Carolina. Take me there.
It'd be a riot right here.
So Matilda says, go this way to Port Royal. Matilda says, don't go this way. It's an hour longer drive. Go this way.
There was some red on the map. I wasn't going that way.
No, it was no red.
It was on my phone.
Your phone's jacked. That's why you listen to Matilda.
Maybe you should buy me a new.
So I've been telling you to buy one. So he don't listen to GPS. He don't listen to Matilda. He goes his own way. So we had to drive an hour and a half.
No,
out of the way.
It wasn't an hour and a half.
Yes,
it was 45 minutes out of the way. When you would 45 minutes out of the way. No. Nice, easy drive.
We got home like 2 hours faster coming back because we listened to Matilda.
Yeah, but I was on vacation time when we was going. I was on my time when we was coming back home. I was getting home. How many guys out there do that? Hey, we on vacation time. Let's go to scenic crap. Coming home is like, hey, I got to get home. I got stuff I got to do.
Thank you, Kenny. He is the worst road tripper. The worst one.
Yes, Gerald Farms is outstanding. You guys need to go over and check out Jackie's stuff. He's got a lot of dirt racing on there, got a lot of farm work stuff on there, but that gentleman is he's fun to hang out with. Jackie, if you're still on here, I hate to throw this out there like this, but he is so funny in person. It's ridiculous. He is extremely fun to hang out with in person. He shines behind the camera. I'm gonna tell you guys, his real persona doesn't come out on camera, but he is such a crack behind the camera. It is fun. I wish I'd have caught more of it. It was funny. It was hilarious.
Southern Dirt. Shouldn't call her that.
Should get your ass lost one day.
You don't talk bad to Matilda. If you talk bad to Matilda,
she put you in the hood.
She put you in the hood. on your feet on a sidewalk ramp.
I got to cuss him one day at it, and then, yeah, we ended up in a bad part of town. I was like, holy cow.
I
And
told
he's
him,
like,
keep cussing Matilda.
keep yelling at her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's been a good time. Went down, visited Junkyard's garage. Got to hang out with him and his wife, kiddos. It was fantastic. Got to hang out with Gerald Farms. Those guys are fantastic. Shout out to Mr. Gordon. He come along for the ride with Jackie with Gerald Farms. We got to eat and meet and greet at this fine, outstanding establishment of antique tractors, and there was fudge and there was fresh fruit, and I mean, it was good eats. You couldn't ask for a better place. Jackie did great hooking us up to that place.
So, what else did we do?
Took you through the ghetto with a stock trailer. Oh, that's a bad day.
It's because you call her.
What else
call her
did
a dumb.
we did a live stream from the beach.
Mm-hmm. What else did we do?
We didn't see anything ridiculous on the beach this year. Of course, we weren't on the public beach per se, but DJ Metal Art Australia. David, thank you for tuning in, brother. That is awesome right there.
We got to enjoy the beach. We had some fresh seafood.
Oh, Hastings, got to go. Fire call. Be safe, brother.
See ya. We had fresh seafood.
Fresh seafood.
You slept a lot.
I slept a lot, and we're on vacation, so that's part of it.
But who picked out a good cottage?
You did. We got some tall tales to tell about the cottage. Thank God the veterinarian office was next door, because
Well, first off,
they got all the damage. And
we should
didn't.
say they had a hurricane like weeks before we got there, and they ended up having a tornado off of the hurricane. So there was still some tornado damage in the area that we stayed at.
Damn it, Southern Dirt.
And the veterinarian's office had tornado damage. So they had
Our cottage did too.
Yeah.
But it was repaired before we got there.
Yeah.
The house behind that had damage, but it was repaired semi.
Yeah. So it got interesting though.
Yeah, we went down to, where did we go eat at?
The fish house.
The fish house. So we went down to the fish house, which was
fish camp.
Fish camp,
Yeah.
which was probably 4 or 5 blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
We went down to fish camp, ate, come back, and we came back probably 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. We come back, we're in the cabin, or we're in the cottage. We hear this noise. It had been lightning and thundering, and we had seen it off in the distance. And I had my headphones on. I was...
Wait. Hello, Catherine.
Catherine!
It's me.
Southern Dirt, what's going on?
Okay, go ahead.
Till end of September. What? No. Take them all year round.
So we hear a big boom.
So yeah, we hear a big boom. I think it's thunder.
We don't.
And then Nathan's like, no, that was pretty close. And it sounded like some glass somewhere. And Nathan is our daughter's boyfriend. And he's like, I think I heard glass. I'm not sure though. So I was like, all right, let me go outside. I'll see what's going on. I went outside, and
so we all went out in our PJs.
Did we first? I don't think at first we all went out. I think I went out. And then y'all caught up.
Mm-hmm. Farmer Chris! Right?
Farmer Junior. Finally bought me one, Farmer Chris. Finally bought me one. Hey, and I got a good deal too.
Hey, Ernest.
Ernest, what's happening, man?
All right, back to your story. You're getting distracted.
All right, so I went outside, and then they followed pretty much right behind me. But, yeah, old dude was out there walking around like, hey, man, I was texting. I looked off the road for a second, and they had 2 20-foot storage containers, and he run slick up in the back of one of them, which pushed it into the other one, which pushed it into the new construction of the vet's office, and tore down poles for the sidewalk awning type deal that was on there. And this dude's walking around like, oh, man, I was texting. I was like, you sure you wasn't drinking? He's like, no, man, I was texting. I was like, okay, but you smell a little worse than I do, and I've had a couple.
Not to mention that he was sitting at the bar at the fish place.
And it's blue. So, yeah, I came in Farmer Chris's category. He'd be all right with that.
But you have to admit, when the police came, they were very nice.
They were extremely nice.
They were really nice police.
Make sure everything was okay. I was videoing, not YouTubing, but I mean, I posted a couple videos on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to do, probably going to post some more on the shorts. Going to let old boy work his magic through the court system, and then I'll maybe post a short or two here.
I mean, that was nice, even when they handcuffed him and put him in the back.
Look, Nathan.
Because he did not pass his DUI test at all.
Nathan says it was a show for sure.
It was a show, Mr. Nathan. Now, Travis, I'm not sure either. We'll see.
Well, hey, did that. That's all up to change, possibly. I mean, we could do something
paint it
different.
pink.
We could. I mean, pink and gray is a good color.
Might make up for the no hot tub.
So yeah, today we bought a Ford 2000 1964 model tractor for S.O.T. Metalworks. And we're kind of cahoots with this deal, but
it's a neighborhood tractor, evidently.
Yeah, we drove it home. But
it's here.
Didn't have to load it up on a trailer. Didn't have to do no stupid stuff. Just paid him money, drove it home, good to go. Not a bad deal whatsoever.
I couldn't tell if he was vaping or if it was smoking there a couple times, though.
Needs a little carburetor work done to it. Gas powered, whole 9 yards. Needs a little carburetor work done. Going to order a new carburetor. It's $60-$70. Going to order a new settlement bulb. It's got some older gas in it. Not too bad, but I don't know. Do you guys want to see videos on this? I mean, this is S.O.T. Metalworks, and it's made out of metal. Is there some stuff you guys want to see or no? I'll make a video. I'll make a short. We'll post it. We'll see what happens.
I made a short today. I've made 2 or 3 videos recently.
Yeah. Jane, you made a good short of it today. That's what Travis has been talking about. Hey, that the 4-letter word could stand for other things, but I could always change it up and put a Chevrolet emblem on the front of it or something. So, but then that would offend Farmer Chris. We can't do that. We can't be offending Farmer Chris. 1911 Kimber.
Farmer Chris.
Catherine, that's a good one. I like that one. Yes. Yeah. Kenny, if you ever feel the need, I mean, 1911 Kimber, I mean, that's.
Farmer Chris says if you make 1 tractor video, you've got more than me.
No, he's got some small ones out there. But if I do make 2, then I do have him beat.
Nathan. Look, I'm going to do the mom thing here real quick. Nathan Dale, Roger Reynolds, have you not watched my video? Go watch my video.
You better go to Miss S.O.T's channel.
Watch my video, come back, and then talk to me about the
Don't put yourself in trouble.
Right.
Don't put yourself in timeout before you get started. Yes, Kelly. Watch Wes Work does get good views on this stuff. And
God, you know what? You know where Wes is going to be?
Where is he going to be at?
He's going to be at the meet and greet.
What meet and greet are you speaking of?
At the Utility Expo. September 30th.
When would this be?
September 30th, 10 o'clock. Don't be late.
Thank you, Kelly, for that
shout
out.
You know how I know this? You know how I know that? Because I talked to him on the phone.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Who all have you talked to on the phone?
Oh, I haven't.
This woman has more connections. So I'm the guy who started a YouTube channel that she laughed at. I'm gonna put this out there. I said, hey, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and she went, whatever. Who would want to watch your?
That's not what I said. That is not.
That is pretty much how you put it, though.
No, I went. Like, why?
You make no sense whatsoever.
I said, okay, whatever.
I think it'll be fun. I mean, we got the plasma table going now, blah blah blah. We'll try that. So now what's she doing? Working for
See,
one of the...
look there. 2 of my peoples right there. They'll be there. Neil will be there.
Neil will be there. Neil, what's going on, buddy?
Farmer Chris will be there. Catherine and Lane will be there. Southern Dirt will be there.
Southern Dirt be there.
Mm-hmm.
We got some folks. This is going to be a fine, outstanding time. I'm telling you guys what. It's going to be a good time.
You want a little sneaky news?
Oh,
look there. Mr. Dirt Perfect will be there.
Dirt Perfect's in the house.
Now I can't tell you all my sneaky news because I might get busted.
Dirt Perfect's here. Shh. The Dirt Perfect secretary's got to keep it on the down low.
I'll tell you a little bit of sneaky news. There's probably going to be, I'm going to guess, at least about 10 other YouTubers that's not on the official list.
On the official?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mr. Dirt Perfect, guess what someone bought today?
You don't have to leave. Hey, when we send you an email, you can just join in.
So guess what somebody bought today? Because somebody now thinks that he has to compete because Farmer Chris is not posting enough videos, so now Farmer Junior is going to have to post videos.
I got to take up the blue thing. I mean, it's just part of it. Dirt Perfect's got the John Deere's covered because he's got that big money, all covered down on the low end with the blue money. That's.
Yes, he did, Mr. Dirt Perfect. It's on my channel, by the way, because I've been posting videos. Matter of fact, I think I've posted more videos in the last 2 weeks than Farmer Chris has yet.
I'm pretty sure you posted more videos in the last 2 weeks than I have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Somebody's been working hard. See, I get my work ethic from
Dirt Perfect has you motivated.
I have my work ethic from my boss man. See, that's what it is. Hey, Jared, Dirty Diggin'. Guess what? He'll be there.
Yep, Dirty Diggins going to be there. You guys make sure you go over to subscribe to Dirty Diggins channel. Check him out. He ain't posted nothing forever, but
you got to rent fiber to download your videos. Oh, you're just gonna have to come visit me.
Just email them to Jamie. She'll take care of it.
I might take care of a lot of things these days. It seems.
So, what is Dirt Perfect into tonight?
Yeah. How did we get graced with your presence, sir?
Especially.
Jeez.
I mean, it feels like. So
royalties in the house.
If y'all didn't notice, I'm wearing the ICUEE.
It's not that anymore.
It's not that anymore, but it is the Utility Construction Expo.
Yes. And it's all over.
This is last year's hat. I do make it look good.
Oh, look there. Secrets on S.O.T. Metalworks coming out. Guess what he's working on?
Oh,
breaking news.
Breaking news. Working on Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Is man behind the scenes with you?
Well, I don't know. Hang on. He'll have to look down and see.
We have to work on a grill for Lieutenant Dan in the future.
Yeah.
Sometime or another.
You got to get caught up on some projects.
I have so many arms in the fire, I have no arms left.
It's irons, not arms. Yes,
no, it's arms.
Dirt Perfect. I know a guy. I'll make sure you're put on the to-do list.
I seen it sitting in the garage today. I'm like, we got to draw it up, but we may want to change it before now and then. So we're leaving the options open. That's what we're doing. When the finished product gets revealed, it's.
Look, you got all quiet.
Sorry, I was drinking a cold beverage. I'm sorry, I was drinking a cold adult beverage.
Yeah, he needs to get on it, Mr. Boss Man. I've been telling him.
Well, as of right now, I pay more than Dirt Perfect does, so you need to be more nice to me than him.
You pay more?
Yeah.
You bought me a $30 birthday present, but you pay more?
I just bought you a handle for your Yeti and some saltwater taffy last night at the daggone store.
I bought you a damn tractor today.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
You. Well, you did write the
I
check.
wrote the check.
I knew she was going to say that.
See, just so y'all know, Southern Dirt is right on this comment right here. He is out of expo hat, so he's looking forward to the next expo, because when you buy a pass into the expo, you get to walk around to all the vendors and get all the freebies.
Yes.
And last time, not last year, year before.
Hi, Shelby, a little Miss S.O.T.
I didn't see your comment, little Miss S.O.T.
It didn't come up.
It didn't pop up for us. Anyhow, this one came home with like 18 hats or some such something from
More
the
like
Utility
20,
Expo.
23,
it's worth your entrance fee to get in just for that free hats that you get.
If you're into hats, shop lights, towels, t-shirts.
Southern Dirt, we fight like an old married couple because we are.
It's $35 to get in. By George, if you work the system right, it pays for itself 3 times over.
He said we fight like we're an old married couple.
What? An old? Well, yeah, I'm kind of.
I just had a birthday.
He's right. Yeah.
I'm kind of old now.
He's
Bye, Travis. Thanks for coming by.
See you, buddy. Be safe. Be careful. That's right, Jared. A guy can never have enough hats. Take the laptop and sit and cover it, whatever. You drove to McDonald's and some place that. Drive the tractor to McDonald's and hang out and use their Wi-Fi. That's it. Kelly got a good point there. That'll work, Farmer Chris.
I'm pretty sure Lord Wade don't have no problems uploading his videos. Just drive down the road. Hijack in.
Wait, Dirt Perfect said he's got a stock of hats if we need any. I'm a welder, so I mess a lot of stuff up on a regular. I'm sure you're used to this with Aaron being around, catching shops on fire on a regular basis and stuff like that. But yeah, hats are like notorious for me being sketchy. Like I look so terrible in this light.
Because it is. It's got like all this stain stuff up
It's
on
a
it.
year old, and for a guy to have a hat he wore on a regular basis that's over a year old, no, it's just 2 years old. This hat's 2 years old.
You ain't worth that much. Must be why.
Not in the last 6 months, no.
See, Farmer Chris can upload videos at Dirt Perfect. No excuse, Farmer Chris. No excuse.
Too many options. Mm-hmm.
Southern Dirt, it takes you 6 hours to upload a 10-minute video. Jeez.
Hey, if you're going to be a YouTuber, you got to invest in somewhat high-speed internet. I'm just going to throw that out there. And now that Mike's got so big, he robs more internet than Wade does. So poor little logger Wade's left out in the cold.
I would not want to live down the line from them.
No. Don't live on the end of the line from them. They use it all up before it ever
got there.
I know Big Mama's on the end of the line and she don't use much internet, but man, if you ever have somebody move in front of you guys are going to be screwed.
Well, I don't know. They pipe it to the mayor, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is that. I mean,
he's the only person I know that can cut the line in his driveway and have them there fixing it within the day.
We got to know people.
I
mean, when you're the mayor, you know people. That's just part of it.
Dirty digging. That's not good. He said he has the highest speed available and it still takes hours to upload. We don't take that long. Mine don't.
No, mine on the desktop don't take that long. Mine on my phone take forever.
Oh, not me.
Forever.
So, Dirt Perfect, boss man, I need a favor. The next time I see you and we have a hot minute, I need you to teach me how to do a thumbnail on my thing because I've been doing
on the KlineMaster.
Yeah, I've been using KlineMaster and there's a couple things I can't figure out. I've been trying. So I'm going to need some lessons, sir.
See, this would be a great video for Dirt Perfect to do. What software he uses, what editing software, how he does it, how he goes about it. On a rain day, this might make a good video.
Would you like to put your suggestion in the suggestion box?
No, we could drive over there and he could work you through the situation because you're going to ask questions that he already knows the answer to.
Mm-hmm. I think he needs to have lessons. He needs to have classes for me and Farmer Chris.
A counseling session between you and Farmer Chris.
See, he says it's easy, but Junior uses a different software than Dirt Perfect does.
Yeah, I use Humorous,
and I do not like it. I like KlineMaster better.
Well, I think I would too if I would ever change.
See, he says he has a whole podcast on that.
He does.
But
that's why I was saying that. A podcast is different than.
But I need you to show me how to do it.
Rain days are for shop work. Yeah, Catherine, he is right. He's 100% right. It's
25 down and 2 up. I don't even know what we had. It's just faster than that. Like I did my vacation video was like 35 minutes and it uploaded in like 10.
Yeah. Clayton's laughing at us. He's just like, what are y'all talking about?
We're a hot mess. Just a hot mess, Clayton.
So, yeah, to recap, we bought ourselves a 1964 Ford 2000.
Blue.
Farm Chris is happy about that.
Makes a little smoke. It has rusty wheels.
We'll take that small minor stuff.
But the tires look decent.
Good. Almost brand new set of tires. All the way around. With small farm tractors, that's a big deal nowadays.
And we drove it home. We did not trailer it home.
No, we didn't drive it home.
You needed me. I protected you. I played security.
It had good tight steering. I just swerved over in the passing lane.
I was the bouncer. Miss Catherine's mother was born in 1964, and she has rusty wheels too.
Charles, I've done 1 or 2, and they were kind of a hit. I need to go back in and do some more. It was crazy. I didn't think anybody would really watch or anything like that, but I did 1 or 2 back in the day of the editing, and I do. You were 100% correct. I need to go back in and do some new ones, some fresh up ones. I've learned a lot since then, so it's.
Dirt Boss is in the house.
Dirt Boss, what's happening, Captain?
You know who else is going to be at the meet and greet?
Who's going to be at the meet and greet?
Dirt Boss is going to be at the meet and
greet. No, say it's not so.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he going to be there?
Because I invited him.
Oh, you invited him or Dirt Perfect invited him?
I'm the one that made the phone call. I invited him. I get to take credit, a little bit of credit. Dirt Perfect just might have suggested it and gave me the phone number and the instructions, but I'm the one that did it.
Southern Dirt says, I hear Ginger is an expert painter.
He is.
I dabble.
So here's how that painting goes. He did derby cars for years and years and years. And when you do a derby car, you spray paint that thing on the way to the derby most of the time because you're running behind. So you learn how to spray paint on the fly.
Oh,
you have to get fancy because people want you to put their name on it and they'll give you some money to put their name on it. So then you got to learn to spray paint names on the fly fast right before you pull in a truck and crash it.
62,
yeah. So all those painting skills from all those years of derby cars, now he paints signs. Right? See?
I don't know. I learned how back in the day to get good with a spray can. So it's all the money I spent back in the day, it has kind of worked out. It has made itself back tenfold. Right?
I don't know about that.
It's pretty damn close.
Nathan Dell Reynolds, you do not know what a chompy thing is? You need a definition? It's the thing on the front of a tractor that goes chomp, 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 chomp. That's a chompy thing. Or a Kubota, or a lot of things.
So you can go on a skid steer, anything else. The grapple bucket on the front of a loader is what she's calling a chompy thing.
It's a chompy thing.
I'm going to put this in Plowboy definition.
Watch this. Nathan, who's Matilda? Do you know who Matilda is? Bet you Nathan knows who Matilda is.
Red Dog said, Google grapple bucket. He knows what it is. He's just messing with us.
All right.
Junkyard's Garage is in the house. Junkie's in here. Look out, boys. It could get rough.
Boss Man, Dirt Perfect. Thanks for stopping by, seeing our crazy live. We do appreciate that you're getting back to work on Lieutenant Dan, and I will talk to you later.
Yes, definitely. Be safe. Be careful.
Hey, Junkie. We were talking about you earlier and how we're not sure that you and Junior could live very close to each other without driving the rest of us
crazy.
No,
I think the whole YouTube conglomeration would be in dire straits. If me and Junkyard live close to each other.
Nathan knows who Matilda is.
There you go. If me and Junkyard live close to each other.
Oh, my God.
It'd be over with, boys. It would be a total comedian show on a regular basis every day.
They're like two peas in a pod. They're just like each other. And that's scary. The only difference is Junkyard can be his DD. It works perfect for me. Right?
Yeah, it works out pretty good.
Hey, Miss Dirt Boss. Guess who else
Miss
is
Dirt
going to
Boss.
be at the Utility Expo?
Who would be at the Utility Construction?
If all lines out, Miss Dirt Boss will be there too.
Well, Miss Dirt Boss, I hope you have a gooder time there as we did the last time we was there, because it was fantastic. But this is more prim and proper than we were there last time. But
yeah,
and that's all due to Dirt Perfect too, by the way. So everybody knows it's all because of Dirt Perfect. Well, this time he's had a lot of help.
A little bit of
help. Not even a little bit, like a lot.
See, dirty digging. That's what Matilda is. So Nathan, who is our almost future son-in-law, but not quite, he's
our dabbling future son-in-law.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He's
a dabbling.
Bonded with Junkyard's kids.
Oh, they had a blast.
It'll be fun, Mr. Boss. It's always fun when our crew gets together. Always, always.
Junkyard, I would completely understand on that. That's probably a bad idea to start with. Yeah, that's terrible. Kubota.
You know what you need to ask Junkyard about?
What's that?
If he's collected any more pineapples recently.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Did we post a short on that? Did somebody post a short? Who posted a short on that?
That's not my channel.
Would that be on your channel?
Because you haven't been posting for some crazy reason.
So we went and I was the one putting the sticker on, so I didn't have a camera in my hand. But we went down and hung out with Junkyard, and
Mr. Famous YouTuber didn't have a camera in his hand.
No, not at the time. My camera was in the daggone car.
You have people's.
Well, I mean, I was doing the due diligence of making a film here. But anyway, we made a video of Junkyard got a new camper, and I don't know if you guys know this about the pineapples, about the upside down pineapples. Is what I'd like to ask. If anybody knows anything about upside down pineapples, could you please comment in the section over there to the right hand side?
It's not.
Because it's not well known, I don't think.
It's not after swim time yet.
No, just comment. It's getting close though.
See, Billy says he saw the pineapple video. He says they all saw the pineapple video.
So upside down pineapples mean
just a swinging.
Yeah, a little John Anderson swinging action, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
So Junkyard.
I didn't know that.
If nobody knows, Junkyard bought a new camper, and I hate to break this out there for Junkyard because he's gonna be like, "Quit! I'm trying to make a video here."
Yeah, you're telling all his secrets.
But he may or may not have bought a new camper, and we may or may not have labeled it 2 hours in the campground. Like he just got it there, and it was like
barely set up.
2 hours old, maybe. And we may or may not have labeled it with an upside down pineapple just to mess with him.
Tagged it.
Tagged it hard too.
Yeah. No, our trip was a good time. We needed to get away. Got a little sun. See a little sun? Did you get a little sun?
I got a lot of sun on a cloudy day, which bumfuzzles me to no end, but whatever. Different sun down there than there is up here, I guess. How can you go further south and get more burnt than you get up here? Like, I'll be out here in the pool all day long. Clouds, sun, no issues, no problems, no nothing. Go down there, cloudy day, take my shirt off. Hey, look, I'm all red here and here and here.
You gonna tell them what else you discovered?
What was it?
What did you have?
Oh, I found out fact. This is bullshit. Not happy about this situation. I'm gonna let you guys know. This is absolutely BS. It's completely BS. I think it was a farce. I think somebody set me up for failure, but I can't prove anything, so I can't figure it out. So I go to the beach, or we go to the beach. We go out on a cloudy day, sitting on the beach, having a good time, blah, 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 blah. We get back to the dang rental. I'm sunburnt. I feel it pretty good. Didn't put much sunscreen on. Feel it fairly well. I'm like, oh man, this is terrible. I'm like, so I start rubbing a little aloe on and stuff, and I look down, and I have freaking lines up under my man boobs.
I'm sorry.
And I'm like, this is a new situation in my life. This situation does not happen to me. This is uncalled for at any particular moment in time. So I found out I'm fat. I didn't know this. I didn't know. Nobody told me. Hey, you look like you gained a little weight. No, nobody said that. So now I'm on my own diet. They're like, what you eat for lunch today? Not a goddamn thing. I ain't eating shit. I ain't eating nothing. Hey, we're going to the restaurant tonight. What you want to eat? Water.
Salad.
No, I don't even salad. Water. I'm good.
See, Barbara Chris says you just got to flip them up to 10 under them.
That's what I did the last day. She laughing at me. I'm sitting over in the chair with my boobs up. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, tanning. I'm trying to catch up. I mean, what are you supposed to do? And then my daughter, she's like, you want some sunscreen? I said, yeah. So I rubbed some sunscreen in, rubbed some sunscreen down here, and I'm like, just easing it around there. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, this part needs to be tan up under here. She's like, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. She's like,
sorry, Southern Dirt. COVID's not fun. Yeah, he is not on a diet. Do not let him lie. He eats Taco Bell like every day almost. I get the receipts.
I had 2 crunchy tacos the other day for lunch. That's pretty unheard of.
You know what I ate yesterday for lunch? Green beans and potatoes. It's a whole lot healthier than tacos.
Maybe.
You've had leftovers in the fridge all week. You didn't take none of it. That's on you.
I hope y'all laughed at that because it hurt my feelings. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I didn't get what Catherine says. She always figured there weren't any tan lines on a new beach, but now she's picturing white striped folks everywhere. Catherine, I love you.
So somebody comes back from vacation and they say, we was on the beach a lot. Oh, yeah? Let me see your boob marks. That's how you know if they're lying or not lying. I mean, that's just the way it is.
See, Billy said you can get some spray tan and we can blend that in.
Shit, I thought about stopping by the Dollar General and getting a brown Sharpie. Just to color that shit in. I looked like I felt embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, can I color this stuff in? And I mean, no offense. They ain't that big. They kind of small. They and I feel bad for people like Junkyard who's got big ones.
Oh,
stuff.
stop it!
I don't know how you women do it. I don't know. Whew.
I wear a wood.
I see where them tanning beds come in handy back in the day because now I feel insecure about my situation, and I just had a little line. I can greatly appreciate the tanning beds back in the day.
If you call me fat again on a YouTube live, I swear I'm gonna stab you with this ink pen.
I'm seeing women with big breasticles.
Mm-hmm.
I see why you women have bathing suit issues where everything's got to be like pull it up and tuck it in, and you know what I mean?
No, we know how to get rid of tan lines. We're professionals. tanning beds, the sun, all cause me to have skin cancer. So,
Max, you missed a whole stipulation here. You missed a whole big deal. You might want to rewind.
Yeah, we're talking about moves.
Because I've touched my boobs so much in the last 10 minutes, I'm kind of sore. I'm not going to lie. Feels like a longer weight video here.
Junkyard said his tan just fine, sir. They don't flop over like yours do. Southern Dirt said keep your damn shirt on. He's scarred for life.
But they're just little fellas. It's like you wouldn't think you'd have tanning boob lines. I mean, not me. I look at Junkyard and he ain't got no tanning boob lines, and his shit's a whole lot bigger than mine.
He knows how to lay out properly.
That's what it is. He knows how to work the beats because he's closer to it than I am. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. I got ice crystals up here. He don't have none down there.
Junkyard says his are perky. You need a support bra. Mike,
that's it. That's what I was trying to do.
Mike said he's going to rewind.
Duct tape. Duct tape is your friend. I should have duct taped them jokers up. I'd been good to go. Wouldn't have had no issues.
Miss S.O.T. Little Miss S.O.T. I am YouTube living.
She didn't take a picture of this shit, did she? Oh, Lord, it's crazy. It was fun times down there in South Carolina. Got to leach over to Tybee Island down there. Got to hang out. We went to Savannah. Showed Mr. Nathan around. Didn't get to do a ghost tour like we wanted to. Wanted to do a ghost tour down there in Savannah and hang out and show him that stuff, but things kind of hit the wrong way, the wrong time. You know, they had some COVID rules and regulations and masks and all that stuff, and it wasn't that. It was
our
timing. Timing was.
You never have enough time on a vacation.
You try to fit so much in, and it just sometimes stuff materializes, and sometimes it doesn't.
But, it's so sour.
Duct tape and chest hair is a bad idea. Yeah, I don't have much chest hair though. She keeps it pretty wore off.
I'm getting ready to hurt you worse than duct tape would. Review the new project.
Oh, Junkyard. Actually, I may believe I have a picture of you in your tan line.
See, I'm going to need that, Junkie. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that.
Don't be sharing that shit on the internet.
It's going to be all over the internet. Sexy photos of tan lines. Okay. Thanks, Max.
Yeah, Max. Greatly appreciate that, man.
So I can review the new project, Sassafras Valley. We bought a tractor. It's a Ford 2000, blue in color, which Farmer Chris is very happy about. It has terrible looking wheels, which I'm not happy about.
1964 model.
Yep, and it has no chompy thing. And drop the mic.
No chompy thing. New project.
Yeah, in the famous words of Mr. S.O.T., does it rain every day down here? I don't know. We came home and it rains every day here now.
All right, y'all want to see the little Joker? I don't know if y'all can see that. 1964 model. Runs like a champ, except for little carburetor issues, which is no big deal.
Okay, Southern Dirt, let's talk about this turning into a Jerry Springer show. You realize that I'm live feeding with my husband, my real life husband. While my boyfriend is in the comments, Junkie. What? That's my YouTube boyfriend. And my YouTube husband / boss, Dirt Perfect, was on here a few minutes ago. We already got Jerry Springer covered in fold.
Covered. Jerry Springer ain't got shit.
Yeah, I know, Junkyard, but you have a loader a long way away from here.
Hey, I'll pay half the fee to get it here. I'll pay half your gas to bring it here. Half. If you hook it up to the tractor.
Thanks, Jeremy. It's going to be a nice little project, I think.
Big good deal. We bought it for bush hogging at the farm. And when we say farm, we got 600 acres that we deer hunt and stuff. And we take the UTV down, ride once in a while and stuff like that. And not very often, but every once in a while.
Don't let him lie. He got it so he can put food plots out.
Food plots is a major deal with that. But I'd like to have it here in the wintertime. Grading snow, doing stuff like that, snow removal. Just put a grader blade on it. Nothing major.
Keeping your driveway perfection.
Yeah.
You
doing
know,
a little dirt work around the house.
Everybody talks about, I'm going to bring this up. Everybody talks about Mr. Elite Earthworks and his fancy, you can't touch his grass unless you pay $5 yard that we saw one time. But I'm going to tell you who
I would like to say it was outstanding.
It was outstanding yard.
It was a good looking yard.
So somebody's not as particular with their yard, but now somebody has a driveway fetish. And you can probably see our driveway from satellite.
Yeah.
He doesn't allow grass to grow.
No.
He will talk it down one blade at a time. Yeah.
You can't have grass in your driveway.
And we have years.
That shit's sacrilegious.
We have
you cannot
years.
have.
We had a whole. Remember when we made the plan for our driveway? Because we put our driveway in ourselves, and we had a whole multi-year plan of how to have the best driveway. So now, when you pull in my driveway and you drive in, it's like driving on pillows.
Clouds.
Yeah. A little bit. Doesn't even bumble you at all.
Clouds.
Yeah. Because he has a driveway problem.
Yes, I do have a driveway problem. My grass, whatever, it gets mowed. I don't, whatever. I've got a mold problem out there right now. I could really care less. I've done a little work to them, but my driveway has to be prim and proper because I never had that growing up. There was grass everywhere.
And we do have a gravel driveway because, we're not making dirt perfect money.
For now.
We can't blacktop it yet.
Yet.
So
we're this close.
That's also why he had to get a tractor so he can keep the driveway up.
Yep. Little snow removal. So we didn't technically. All right. So let's fill you guys in. I don't mind throwing this price out there. Do you mind throwing the price out we paid for the tractor?
Oh, I don't care.
We paid $1,900 for this tractor. $1,900. We drove it 4 miles home to the house. Does it need a little work?
No. We didn't drive it.
No, I drove it home 4 miles to the house.
Yeah.
Needs a little carburetor work, nothing major. Those are, that's not too big a deal. Now, we're kind of in partners with a gentleman.
Oh, wait, time out. Max, he fixed those skid marks that day. There's not skid marks in the driveway. That's not acceptable. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Kenny's wanting me to pay his fuel bill. You can't go to Texas and South Carolina and pick up the loader and bring it back. I'm out.
Farmer Chris says if you blacktop it, spray diesel on it. He's not blacktopping this one.
Probably concrete. I know a guy. Good, maybe muddy feet concrete pump.
Yeah, but probably not this one. Maybe when we move someday.
Yeah, this is not our permanent foundation.
We appreciate that. We appreciate all the likes.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah. But yeah, this is not our permanent foundation.
Okay, so back to your tractor. You gave $1,900.
$1,900 for it. We went and asked with a gentleman that we deal with them farm. We got 650 acres down there. We mow trails and roads and stuff like that. So we're halves and halves on this tractor. We're just looking to pull bush hog, maybe do a little tilling every once in a while, stuff like that.
So now wait, stop. Then you got to tell them about the community phone call you got.
And then I got a community phone call today. He said, "Hey, you bought a tractor? Really? Hey, So, and I told the guy the whole 9 yards, told him what it was on the phone. He's a really, really good friend of mine. I've grown up with this gentleman since we were
maybe Farmer Chris
12 years old, probably. So this gentleman says, "Hey, you got a tractor now, and it would probably pull a tiller, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Hey, if I buy a tiller, will you let me use your tractor? I said, yeah, if I can use your tiller. He said, it's all yours. He said, so I'll buy a tiller to go behind that tractor. I'll go over and do my food plots. He said, you can take the tiller and do whatever you guys need to do, and we'll be good to go. Winner chicken dinner.
So now we bought a tractor that's now the community tractor.
It's a community tractor, and I don't care. People are buying implements and stuff for it. I don't care. You buy a disc. Come on, I'll pull it. I don't care. Just let me use it. Don't mind. It is absolutely ridiculous. Somebody finds out you got a little small tractor that can do a little bit of work. People are just all about it. They're just so free.
We can't get workers right now, so you boys are just going to have to help each other out. That's what's going to have to happen.
That's it.
Farmer Chris says, when you move what?
Move?
Closer
Closer
to
to Indiana?
Maybe. We'll see.
Don't let the cat out of the bag just yet. We haven't found the right piece of ground over there yet. But it will be, how do I put this? We're pretty close to the bridge, but it will be closer to
the other bridge.
Yeah. Closer to the southern bridge.
There will be no burnouts, Southern Dirt. No. Those are reserved for road driving.
No, concrete is harder on your tires for burnouts.
Thanks, Sassafras Valley.
The red truck does not like the burnouts.
Farmer Chris, we would like to buy the farm, but the farm is not for sale. That's why the farm is leased.
Yeah.
For now.
Farmer Chris has ventured around and looked at the farm. He knows where we're talking about. So he's seen it. So there's some other stuff going on with the farm I can't discuss.
But right now is not the time.
I'll text Chris later.
Right now is not the time.
But we get a chance to keep trails clean. Do a little bush hogging. They're cutting some hay down there right now. So all that stuff is going to be good for the deer, the wildlife. We do some trapping down there from time to time, stuff like that. So they got a heck of a pond down there. Love it. Love going down there fishing and stuff. Jamie caught some pretty good bass down there. She had a good time down there fishing. Need to stop those payments from DC, and we will have work. Yeah, Mike says that's definite. Can't get people to work if you're just going to pay them to sit home.
Okay, so let's talk about what else has gone on since we got back home.
All right, you talk about it. I got to take a look.
What if I tell all your secrets?
Nah, I don't care.
You don't care?
I ain't got no secrets, really.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so since we got back home, we had a lot of orders. We had a lot of irons in the fire getting caught up from being gone, which we have done now. I think now we've just got new orders that we're working on. Nucor has ordered again, and I believe that one's just now done. You all haven't seen those videos yet. There's a reason for that. For one thing, someone's not quite done editing them, which I guess I'm going to have to take over if you don't get that done soon. But also, those videos will have to go to Nucor for approval before we post them. So they're going to be kind of some big deal videos. I think they may do some promoting of them too, that sort of thing. So that's why those videos haven't hit the channel yet. And that's why Junior's been slacking on his videos a little bit. But since the original order with them, which you all will see soon, they have now placed another order. And that is, I think, complete, or will be like the beginning of this next week coming up. And then today we got notice that they want another order. So that has been keeping us busy, really busy. I told you
Nucor has been covering us up.
Which is great. We love them, and we will keep making things as much as they order it.
Yep. That's why we've been slacking on videos a little bit. I got a lot of stuff edited, or I've got a lot of stuff recorded. Very little edited as of right now, because I'm trying to get the feel for these guys of what they want in a video and what they don't want in a video. We're still in talks.
So also, I'm going to throw out there, because if I tell the people, then you're going to have to do this because you need to. You're behind. He has a product review video he needs to do as well.
Yes.
Somebody sent us.
I've tried it for the last 2 weeks, but both Saturdays have been raining.
Yeah.
So
there's going to be a review video on a competitor's product that we were asked to do.
Product.
Yeah. So we were asked to do this video. So they sent us their product, and we're going to review it.
Let's let it out on live stream.
No, you got to wait till you do the video.
I got to wait.
Yeah, not yet.
So it is a Target.
It is a Target. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a sign. It's a Target.
It's a Target on our AR500 side of things, to where they're wanting to say, hey, tell us the ins and outs, and
tell us what you like
it,
and what you don't like, and
what's good about it.
And I was really hesitant. I set all this up, and when they contacted us, and the very first thing out of my mouth was, look, if I don't like it, I'm going to say, if he doesn't like it,
see Southern Dirt.
He's going to see a Southern Dirt. He's going to call it out and say what he doesn't like about it. And they're okay with that. So here we go. So we have that that project is in the motions of product life. And it is already August, and our September is chock full of events and things going on. And what happens?
Yeah. Farmer Chris makes a very good point. Yes, we're working on that.
Yeah.
We're working on that.
Great. So our September is chock full, and we roll into our fall pumpkin season around here.
Yes.
And we do a humongous vendor setup at the pumpkin patch that's right down the road.
Our next door neighbor is chomping at the bit for us to get our stuff over there. So we've
been working on our fall stuff already. So it's been a little crazy. It's gonna be a little crazy.
September's nuts.
So I want to put a couple things out there for all of our loyal subscribers and the people that hang with us and all that. If you have Christmas orders, you need to get it together and get in early this year.
If you're even thinking,
you need to get on the list.
If you're even thinking about something, send us an email.
Yeah. Get on the Christmas list so that we know what all we got to get worked on and worked out, because last year we cut off orders earlier than we had, because shipping problems and that sort of stuff with shipping in our country. I'm not expecting much change this year with shipping. So just be prepared. So I do want to put that out there though, because I know a lot of you guys ordered Christmas presents from us, and you're pretty loyal customers at Christmas time. So I want to make sure I get you on the list, because when the list gets to X number, that's it.
We have met and found some great customers here lately, and I want to make sure those guys have the option to order again, because there's been a lot of them that's talk, and you guys are not seeing all the behind the scenes stuff. We've been extremely busy, and we love every second of it. We love talking to you guys. We love guys ordering everything. But holy cow.
Max, I haven't seen an email. I don't think I've seen an email from you. Can you resend that maybe?
I think it did a little while back, but I'm not sure.
I'm not seeing nothing, Max.
No.
Yep, here it is.
I remember the one. Yeah. Yes, we can do that.
Yes, this one.
The star situation is going to be a little sketchy, so I got to get it on the computer. Haven't got it on there yet to figure out how everything's going to go down. Should be okay. We'll have to put some bridges in there to make everything work out right. So it's going to be just a little touch and go. I got you on the list in the garage, but I haven't got to you yet. I just want to let you know.
I don't know if people understand how our process works. So how our process works is we run two lists simultaneously. We have one list of orders that are paid for. That bumps you up the priority because your order is paid for and we need to get your sign done. But meanwhile, while that list is going and he's in the midst of like he might cut it, then he's got to etch it, and then it's got to go through paint process. So he might do a layer of paint that has to dry before he can move on with that sign. So meanwhile, while this in process paid order list is going on, we have a design draw up list that's going on, and we put everybody in order that they reach out to us, and we run those lists simultaneously working on both of them. That's how we function, and it's a lot to keep up with. So when you reach out to us, sometimes you might not get a response right back all the way, because I might not be able to tell you like if it's something he can even possibly do till he looks at the picture and says, I can, or I can't, or I can work with that. Or
and even I don't know.
Yeah.
But sometimes with certain images, I don't know if I can do that exactly until I get them on a computer. Until I get them on a computer and dictate size, shape, the whole 9 yards, how that image gets drawn in. My accent is a very, very good image. So I should be able to work with that. But there's a lot of bridging and everything in there. So even though we want to do everybody's logos and images and stuff like that, sometimes we can't.
Normally it's about 5 times a year. About five things a year we hit that it just won't transpose over, or it just doesn't line up right, or in order for us to cut all the detail, it would have to be so big it wouldn't be cost effective.
The big thing is cost effective. Like I can sit here and draw this out, but it's going to take this amount of money. So a lot of people go, no, I was just winging it, hoping you could do something. But
yeah,
and I'll take this way. Normally we can do everything, but is it cost effective to do it?
It's how much are you willing to pay for everything? That's the question. So, and I do want to address something else. Farmer Chris just put a comment up that says, sounds like S.O.T needs a full-time employee. That's probably true, but we're in a slight pickle with that. There is a magic number of money that has to be made. You keep listening. That has to be made to support our house expenses and our business expenses and health insurance for this guy, because I have my own. So there's a magic number that has to be able to be obtained monthly in order for that to happen, because I'm a stickler about the numbers. And although I think it's very likely that we could obtain that magic number and fully support someone quitting their day job and coming home and working full time, there's also plays into factor of right now he enjoys his side job. He enjoys working on the plasma. He enjoys making signs. But when he has to do those things to pay his bills, like mega pay, not just,
Richard, what's going on,
little
buddy?
Bills or whatever. When he has to meet a magic number, then it becomes a job and not fun. And do we really want that? So my thought process on this, and I'm the planner here, is that S.O.T Metalworks is our retirement plan, because he will never quit working. We know that. So when he can retire from his daytime job.
If I was working a dead-end job that I hated, couldn't stand to go into, and just absolutely miserably hated being there, I'd already be home. I don't have that kind of job. I've got a very cushiony job for the government that I maybe not like going into, but can tolerate fairly easy. And it makes it very easy to be there.
So that just makes a leap of leaving your security of your daytime job to doing business for yourself totally a lot harder to do. And I don't think people understand that.
Richard, how you been doing lately, brother? No, it is hard for people to step outside their comfort zone, to go into business for themselves and make that leap. Mm-hmm. But I feel like you have to build your base. You got to build your people. You have to have a game plan of what you're going into. And I think we have that goal. Mm-hmm. We're just easing into it, if that makes sense. Yeah. And it's always been our biggest fear. I've always told her, my biggest fear is, how busy can I be before we have to say we have to give up our day job and come home and do this. Mm-hmm. So it's going to have to be pretty lucrative. I'm going to be honest. And it's gotten close several times, but
I think some other things play into it too. Like, we don't plan on working until we're 75 years old before we retire our daytime jobs or nothing like that. We would like to retire.
Red Dog's gonna go on fire call.
We would like to retire our daytime jobs fairly young, technically, but we need to have the bank there when we make that retirement from our daytime jobs. That when we can start drawing in our retirement checks, it would be enough money. So,
but Farmer Chris, but you have to get up in the morning, set your own hours. Yeah. I got my own hours as far as the business goes. 24 freaking 7. I work 24/7. She works 24/7. Couldn't do this with one person. You cannot run your own business with one person.
No, wait. You cannot run our own business with one person.
You can't run your own business.
There are some people that run their own business.
I don't think it's feasibly possible unless you're going to go mentally insane trying to do that. If you have employees, if you run your own business, you have employees, maybe, possibly. But I still call this a mom and pop shop. Would you agree or disagree with it?
Mm-hmm.
I still call this a mom and pop's deal. Where we're still putting out some fantastic, awesome product, but we are still working every night till 10, 11 o'clock. And it's still working at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, and then we get those oddball calls at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, hey, I'm sleeping. Can't answer. Sorry.
I work a really weird schedule compared to the world. I go to bed at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and I sleep until 5. I get up at 5. I go to work my daytime job. I'm normally home by 4:30, and I'm normally asleep by 5 p.m. And I sleep for an hour to what? 2?
Yeah.
In the evening. And then I get back up and I work until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I have insomnia.
Really?
Max, that is awesome.
Rehabilitating Mustangs. That is a hard job. And I know this for a fact because we had 3 back in the day, and wow.
See, Richard's working 2 jobs. He knows how it goes.
Yep. I mean, it's just all part of what you want to do, what you want to get out of life, and what you can fathom, what you can stack on your shelf. I mean, that's what it boils down to. It's not what you can afford to do.
It's how bad do you want it?
How bad do you want it? And I love this plasma table. We bought the plasma table for us to have a little bit of inventory and a little bit of outlet and a little bit of revenue coming in.
Well, we bought the plasma table before
on the side.
We were even doing signs, really. We were just doing targets.
Yeah. Well, that's what it boiled down to. We were having a little revenue coming in, and we just kind of did to it. But the signs just
took over. Exploded.
I mean, for our price versus everybody else's price, just go out there and price that crap. Just try to get some big full-fledged company to make you a personal sign.
Right, Farmer Chris? Night, Sam. Sorry, we got serious there for a hot minute.
It's fun. It's fun times all the time.
Yeah, but it's led to way other things. It's led to trips and meeting people and making connections. And Miss S.O.T. might have a secret.
Well, that's what I mean.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Did they?
You gonna fill us in?
Well, I can't tell you the secret, but I can hint about the secret. Oh. There might be a sign on the list that's going to go into production for a very, very, very big YouTuber that Miss S.O.T. arranged.
Am I in cahoots with this, or?
Yeah, you got to make the sign. You can make anything, right?
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Yes, you do.
Did we drop it off in the last little bit?
No, it's one you've got to make.
Oh.
It's on the list for a very big YouTuber that's not in our circle of normal YouTube friends or family.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's all about who you know. It's all about connections. And
it's all about those little things.
And the weirdest thing about it is it's just a coat.
Well, goodness, cough about it. Oh, what?
Take my Rona here.
Take your row.
Rona.
It's down, Rona.
It's just a coinky dink that it's all like falling into place. See, Junkie knows. Nathan knows.
Well, maybe, sort of, kind of. It's not quite that way, but
yeah. So we'll see.
But no, it's been fun. It's been fun starting a business. And Jamie, back in the day, what'd you say?
No doubt from Chris. I was all choked up about it. He's not even taking me serious about it. He's scared. Don't let him lie. Aren't you? Because you know what happens.
I don't care.
Because here's what
Just tell me what sign to cut. I'll cut it.
Here's what happens. People don't realize that this happens to us. If we do a big sign for a big YouTuber, then it means that our channel kind of goes. When the channel goes, we get lots of sign orders, and then somebody else gets overwhelmed, and he goes, and then I have to keep everything chill.
Yeah, my head goes because I've got 50,000 orders going on at one time, but not 50,000. But
that's why you have me.
I mean, you got
to keep you calm.
You got 40, 50 people emailing you on a regular basis trying to get signs done, and it's just hard to keep up with. It's extremely hard. I love YouTube.
What?
Don't get me wrong.
What, Farmer Chris? I may have a small problem coming up. What? Coming up where?
Small problem coming up?
What kind of small problem I got coming?
Is he talking about his penis again?
Stop it! What do you mean I might have a small problem? I don't have no problems. See, Catherine? That's the way to his heart. Lots of sign orders equal lots of beer.
Damn, Catherine, you looking for a husband? You trying out? What's going on here?
Sister Wife, do we need pineapples? I mean, geez.
Junkyard, can I get that upside down pineapple sticker back?
I heard, Farmer Chris, that there might be a slight problem. Yes. Slight situation. And that's going to be a mega situation for you. It's only a slight situation for me. I'm a little worried about your mega situation. Do we need help? Is there anybody out there got a motor for Farmer Chris's combine? He needs a motor. We need to start GoFundMe. What we need to do, Farmer Chris?
We start GoFundMe, but hey, I don't think they have any of those on post, but I'll cut one out if you need one. You let me know what size. We'll get this situation figured out.
Speaking of needing things, I need something from some people.
Oh.
And I don't know if anybody on here can help me or has the skills or whatever, but I'm working on a new logo for a super secret project that I am working on for myself, for me, not for S.O.T.
Who the computer guru in?
I need somebody that can take my image of my logo and put color to it and make it a real logo. Right?
We have the image, we just don't have the
colors. I need colors put to it.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, look at you. Gotta go somewhere.
Gotta go.
So I'm looking for an IT kind of person that can do logos. I have the image. I just need it finished. Yeah, Farmer Chris, I'm worried about this motor situation. Oh my gosh, Junkyard, Farmer Chris, you on this OnlyFans page thing? Yeah, he's pretty good with the spray can, Farmer Chris, but that's not going to do me no good on the image on the computer. And that's what I'm needing. He can make me a sign with color like I want it. That's where the image is coming from. He drew it up. But I need the image on a computer. Like I need a file of it. Yeah, Junkyard wants to start an OnlyFans page with Junior called Dad Bods and Beards. First thing going on the OnlyFans page is the moved sunburns.
Hey, B. I started OnlyFans. People they're gonna make some money on it. Hurry right there. But Chris, I need information. I need to know what military piece of equipment come out with that size motor, engine, the whole 9 yards. I'll check my sources and see if they got one coming up for auction shortly. Let you know if it's good or not.
Yeah. What kind of motor you need, Farmer Chris? We can start looking for it. I don't know much about combine motors, but she probably wouldn't have broke down if you gave her a name and talked sweet to her.
Hey, and if we ride out to the Millennial Farmers, he probably knows the engine guy. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
A 9.0 liter John Deere 400 HP setting. Okay, so
400 horsepower setting.
So you know what I see when I see that?
No government engine I know of has a John Deere in it. That's what I look at.
No. When I'm reading that across there, it says that it's a 9.0 liter. Makes me think of puppies. It's a John Deere. It has a 400 Hewlett Packard setting.
Don't have it. Don't have a chompy thing on it.
And there's no chompy thing, but it sets really tall.
Where the hell did you get that shit from?
I was just reading it my way. So now we're gonna have to call the combine a Hewlett Packard.
I don't know how to put this.
Can you help him find a motor? Because I need a ride.
No, I feel dumber just sitting here. It's a 9.0 liter John Deere 400 horsepower set.
Okay. I didn't know what HP was. HP to me is like my computer over there. See, it says HP too. It's a computer. Oh, it's getting rebuilt.
Does your HP have a hookup for her to get internet with her, Farmer Chris?
See, if it had a hookup, he could upload his videos a little faster.
Oh, Lord.
He says it's out and it's in pieces and it's getting rebuilt. The question is did you take pictures when you took it out so you know how to put it back? Because that's what I have to do.
Pictures, hell, this is called YouTube videos.
It don't matter. It prints corn. See, Michael understands me. It's a corn printer.
Thanks, Michael. Love you chiming in there. I'm pretty sure he's the one that did the jumping thing stuff too. I'm just gonna throw this out there.
That's genius. It's an HP. It prints corn. That's genius, Michael. I love him.
Y'all gonna get this patented? I mean, if you could, I mean, Farmer Chris would really appreciate the help, so he can make a little bit of money off his crop this year.
I don't understand why everybody hates on the Kubotas. I just don't understand.
I haven't found out a definition for them. They got one on the internet, and I can't remember what it is. But
when I was a kid growing up, the very first tractor I drove was a little orange Kubota that my dad had. And we loved that little tractor.
What did your dad had? It was grandpa had.
No, my dad had one first. I didn't. Oh. I drove one of my dad's first. You know what I was thinking when you was driving that tractor home today?
What's that?
Hell yeah. He could take us for hay rides this fall.
Shit.
Hook the trailer up. Take us for hay rides. We'll go pumpkin patch that way. It's going to be so much fun. And then I was thinking, you know what else I was thinking?
What was you thinking?
I was thinking, the grandbabies are going to love this one day. Old-timey tractor, hay rides. You know they do that old-timey tractor ride thing? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We're in. We're in like Flint this year.
I think it'll be at the farm that month.
No, it has to come home for the ride.
I think that month it'll be at the farm. I'm pretty sure.
It's
already scheduled. I don't know how to unschedule it.
I will not sign any more checks for you. It's the very least that you can do.
I think like 3 months. Yeah, those 3 months it's scheduled already.
Dirt Boss has a Kubota, Max.
Yep.
DUI? No, we're not getting no DUIs, Michael Robinson. Nope.
Oh, that's why you hang out with people like Junkyard and Jamie who they'll drive. I drink, they drive. I tell stupid stories. Everybody laughs.
I video it, put it on my channel.
Almost like today. I was not drinking when I got the tractor. I promise.
Yeah, Junkie. Jerry's going to have to turn down the hop, skip, and jumping he was doing on the way home with his smoking.
It's all carburetor related.
But one day.
We'll square it away. All right, we covered.
Oh, you know what we didn't cover?
Well, what did we cover?
My poor car.
What's wrong with your poor car? Just need the caliper.
It's broken.
I mean, it's not that big a deal.
They made it sound like it was a big deal. They told me it was going to be $700 worth of a big deal.
Hi, we're here to introduce some stupid stories in my radio voice, but I don't know how we're going to do that. But my radio voice is not as good when I'm drinking. You notice that?
No. I haven't noticed. Your radio voice is better when you're with all the boys.
It is, but we'll try that one day. We'll make a video of the radio voice one day. Because I don't know where this come from that I've got a radio voice, but
I don't know where it comes from either.
I have no freaking clue.
Because it's not such a radio voice, it's an announcer voice. You're good at announcing people and stuff like that. You're going to have to give Dirt Perfect lessons before the meet and greet.
Why?
Because he's going to have to announce the channels.
You ain't going to have to do nothing. I'm just going to take the microphone away from him.
Oh, yeah?
All right, today we got Farmer Chris in the house. All right, Farmer Chris, how many subscribers you got today? Tell us what's going on in your life and fill us in.
Tell us what the situation is with the combine.
What's the situation with the bad motor?
Good Lord, you're a mess.
All right, what do you think? We wrap this up?
Yep, you got work to do.
I do. Got plenty of work to do. It's all because of you guys, but we greatly appreciate it. That's for sure.
Big things coming. Are we gonna
big things coming?
We're gonna see it in some videos soon?
Yeah, we should get to see some new core stuff coming in here shortly. Should get to see some new stuff on the tractor here coming shortly.
He can pop that number up for you really quick.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Monetized yet? Got your hours? Y'all need to make sure you go over, subscribe to Farmer Chris. Subscribe to Farmer Chris. Give him some watch minutes.
Shout out. Need you to go over to DOT Bear Woodworking, the world famous Officer Hoover.
Officer Hoover.
Go back. Watch some videos you hadn't seen before from Officer Hoover. He needs watch minutes to get monetized. He has his subscribers and just needs watch minutes. Please make sure you go watch some videos.
Whatever. Let's all go to Farmer Chris's channel, hang out, just have a good time watching, commenting, whole 9 yards. He's got over 1,000 subscribers. He needs to get his watch minutes up.
And like 4 videos.
Maybe 2. I'm not sure. Oh, I give Chris a hard time.
Miss Catherine, I miss you. I cannot wait till September to see you.
Good night, y'all. We are going to cut on out of here. Can't wait for the meet and greet. Utility Construction Expo. You guys make sure you're there. As always, stay safe. And remember,
I am not saying it. You didn't even practice it like recently. It was on my video. They all saw it.
Can you say it one time?
No.
One time?
No.
Just say the first part.
No.
Work smarter.
I'll do the arrow.
Not harder. Y'all be safe. Be careful. Greatly appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a good one. Catch y'all later.